The joint PDP National Assembly caucus unanimously upholds the resolution of the Southern Governors Forum in vehemently rejecting the clandestine moves to manipulate and alter the Electoral Act to remove electronic transmission of results from the law as proposed. Such furtive venture to tamper with a critical component of transparency and credibility in the electoral process is an unpatriotic and mischievous attempt to subvert our democratic process, institutionalize rigging, bastardize and frustrate genuine efforts towards credible elections in our country. Electronic transmission of results is the only way to eliminate malpractice and manipulations associated with manual collation of results, including alterations, switching of votes, and disappearance of electoral materials while in transit to various collation centers. The joint PDP caucus is already taking very strong and uncompromising steps to ensure that this provision guaranteeing electronic transmission of results is not tampered with in any form whatsoever. On security, the joint PDP caucus affirms our unwavering support for the establishment of state police, as well as other measures adopted by the governors to ensure the security of lives and property in the respective states, including those curtailing unauthorized movement and occupation of forest areas within the southern part of Nigeria. We also affirm the demand by state governors that as chief security officers in their states, that they must be duly informed before any security institution undertakes any operation within their territories. The joint PDP caucus also lends full support to the demand by our governors that the deductions from the Federation account for the Nigerian Police Security Trust Fund should be distributed among the states and the federal government to combat security challenges. These resolutions by the governors regarding security does not offend, but rather reinforce genuine efforts towards guaranteeing adequate security of lives and property, given the current situation in our country as a federation. We call on our governors, lawmakers, and critical stakeholders from other regions and parts of Nigeria to support these patriotic initiatives of the Southern Governors Forum in the interest of security of lives and property in our dear nation. The Joint Caucus agrees with the position of the governors in rejecting the 3% percentage of share of the oil revenue to the host community as passed by the Senate and supports the 5% as passed by the House of Representatives. As a joint caucus, we have set up very strong machinery to ensure that in the interest of justice and fairness, that the percentage of share of oil revenue to the host community does not fall below expectation. The joint PDP caucus commends the Southern Senate Governors Forum for the continued patriotic stand despite the fact that they come from different parties. Their continued stand in always proffering solutions on critical issues bordering on our security, the stability of our nation, as well as our economic and political well-being at all times. This is signed by all members of the joint Senate and House of Rep caucus of the People's Democratic Party.
Let me get the office number. Okay, at the front.